films include Lost in Translation, Girl with the Pearl Earring, and Match Point. Latest film is The Black Dahlia, which opens everywhere on September 15th. Please welcome the lovely Scarlett Johansson. Yeah! See you again.
You too, Jay, as always.
Well, I love seeing it because I see you all over the world now. Where you just got back from where? Was it Italy now?
Venice. I was just in Venice for the film festival there.
Oh, cool, cool. Now, how'd that go? Is it fun? Is it a good time?
It was fun. Yes, I was relieved because the film was received very well, and I was on the jury one year, which is kind of what they, they judge the different performances and all that stuff. And the film that I saw, which I won't mention, anyway, people were. So there was like a riot in the theater at the end of the show because people hated the film so much. They were like throwing produce at the screen. It was a disaster, but nobody brought the Roma tomatoes this time.
Well, that's good. Well, that's good. That's the Italians are very emotional people.
I know. I couldn't believe it. I was so scared that that's what the reaction was going to be. But they left the salad at home.
Now, but see, you love to go to the movies, don't you?
I do. Yes, I go to the movies all the time.
But I read somewhere you go in disguise. Is that true?
Yes, of course. I go in disguise.
Now, what kind of, what disguise?
A three-piece suit, spats, little Errol Flynn mustache.
And a mustache? And
I do.
Are these lesbian films you're going to? What is it? So you go dressed as a guy, really?
Yes, I do. I go dressed as a man.
You must be an awfully good actor to pull that off.
Well,
really, I don't...
If I come out of the men's bathroom, then nobody...
Oh, stop. You don't go in the men's room, do you?
No.
No, wait, no, wait, I want to learn more. So you go in disguise with the mustache.
Yes, mustache, spats, three-piece suit.
Okay, okay, and then you go in the men's room.
Yes.
And are people fooled by this? When you get to the men's room,
the men's room is amazing.
Point where you
There's a whole circus going on in there. They have margaritas and a popcorn machine. It's amazing.
Margaritas and popcorn?
Yes, they do.
What men's room are you in, Kev? Do you... where is...
I have a question. Yes. I want to know, and I'm sure nobody knows the answer to this because I can't figure. In the men's room, in fancy restaurants, they put ice cubes in the urinal.
That's right. They do put ice.
Are they trying to cool down the urine? What is it? Like, why is it there? I'm sorry.
Well, I think...
But it's true.
Well, see,
I mean, like, what...
Well, I think men are very task-oriented. They figure, well, if I can melt some ice when I'm in here... No, it's true. Now, see what exactly? It's like if there is something in the John, guys will aim at it.
That's what I figured, right?
Yeah, so they put ice in there so you can... Well, I melted 2 cubes. That's how it works. Yeah.
But is that true? Is that what happens in there? Do you aim or do you try to make a pattern like?
Well, it's hard to make a pattern in ice. But you can aim it. Or some use the cake.
Yeah, the cake, right.
The urinal cake, which always sounds like some horrible dessert in a foreign country. Would you have a urinal cake? Oh, yes. I don't know why they're cakes.
It's awful, and they're cake. They're kind of cake-shaped, and they smell horrible. Don't they put it in there to eliminate the odor?
Well, but it smells so bad that it eliminates all the other. But see, you also aim at that one, too, because you can sort of wear away at the cake.
How much time do you spend trying, like, is it like a carnival game, or?
It is like a carnival game. It depends how many guys are in there, basically, is what it is. Then there's they don't have that in the ladies' room. There's no ice, I guess you wouldn't sit on ice. That would be lucky.
No, of course, sit on ice.
You wouldn't sit on some ice cubes.
What are you talking about?
That doesn't sound good. Well, this is a lovely subject, actually.
We always end up talking about toilets, it seems.
Now, I want to ask you about something. I read somewhere you had a mix-up at your house. What happened?
The strangest thing happened to me the other day.
Go ahead.
I was coming home.
Right.
It was very late, mind you. It was 4 in the morning. Maybe I'd had, one too many champagne cocktails or whatever. Right. But I got home. Of course, I wasn't driving. Yeah. And I opened up my door, and it wasn't my kitchen. I mean, like, my kitchen, it wasn't my kitchen. It was somebody else's kitchen. And I left, and I realized that my key opens up somebody else's door in my building, like, just slides right in, and it opens it up.
Wow. Did you meet that must have been every guy's dream, 4 o'clock in the morning, you walk in drunk. Oh, hey, this is great. I mean, did you meet the people? Was there anybody in there? No,
I slammed the door as quickly as I could and ran to the stairs because I didn't want them to open the door and see me, think, who the hell was that? And I'm standing there sheepishly with, this kind of, misty expression in my eye. Well, it was a disaster.
So you went in. How long did it take you before you realized you were in someone else's?
Well, I said I had 1 too many champagne cocktails. Okay. So it took me a minute. I had to look at, the paint job. And I realized it wasn't, It was not my kitchen. And then I thought maybe I should go back and see if they had like a can of Coke or something like that. Because I just got back from Venice, so I don't have any groceries, you know.
Oh.
But...
You know what this means?
What?
This means they also have the key to your apartment.
Oh, dear.
Look, we'll take a break. More with Scarlett right after this. Be right back.